The pongas that they use here, that one must be about as long as Felix, about a 40-footer. Has a diesel engine in the back, and the bottom of the hull is made by from a single tree. It's a dugout style canoe, but then they put some planking along the top sides. And they're quite seaworthy, evidently. It's kind of strange though that nobody uses a tiller. They always have these ropes that go back to the rudder. Quite a beach here. When northerlies come, if a northerly storm comes in here, the waves get to be large enough to wash right over the dock there. And it's the beginning of the northerly season, so we got to get our way to Guatemala soon. This is the interior of the bar, and Mary and I sold quite a few pops and a few beers out of here. But we didn't have any guests during the week we were here. And the place had just been sold, so there were lots of things happening. But it was lots of fun for us. No big deal. These boats remind me a little bit of the old Columbia River boats that I've seen a couple examples of in the Northwest. Got a little platform, a spray platform in the back. There's just two steering ropes. None with a tiller, and he carries cargo all the time too. He's carrying passengers today from Roatan. I think it would be one of those kind of trips where if it was really rough out that everybody'd be yelling when every wave would come, just like in the old days with the Indians. It's got quite a bit of freeboard in it, and I know that sometimes their crossings can be pretty rough.
But today was good.
But today was a good one, huh?
Oh, Benito!
That's crosstown traffic. They're going by Brian and Ann's boat. And they're going back to Bobby's, the son of the Kings.
Hey, Luis.
Okay, this is Luis's launch, and it's a little bit more typical, not quite as large as the last one you looked at. This is the island of Utila. You can see what some of the houses look like. It's supposedly on the hill that was a resort, but it's sort of fallen apart. Stray guy? And that was a Colombian boat that sunk here in the harbor. Today's a really nice day. We've been here for a week waiting for the weather to change, and so finally It's just about on the verge here, so we're probably going to be leaving for Guatemala finally tomorrow.
So if you see us, whistle us down. We'll give you a ride. Okay.
Here's the cheapest chicken place in town. For 3 limbs, you get 2 pieces of chicken and 3 pieces of bread. And 3 limbs is about 50 cents.
Here's Archie reading the notice of the price increases. Yes. And we could just catch them with poles. We just, yeah. And we just jig them. And you could put the hook in the water for 2 minutes and get another one. Get another one. It was crazy. Did you just get these this morning?
Yes, I did.
Lines all the time when we travel.
Don't catch no fish?
No, do you use bait?
Well, that's strange.
Or do you put bait on a hook?
Yes,
Cover on, Mark.
Oh boy, yeah.
Can you see through that with the lens cover on?
Not usually.
Not usually.
Okay, go ahead.
We are sorry for the delay, but the play will soon be commencing very soon after Kevin and Russell's father has returned from getting the camera from his boat so he can take memorable pictures of this occasion. Hopefully we will do another play within the short time which McNeil, Russell, and Kevin, which will be staying here, along with Felix. Thank you.
Very Entertainment. Entertainment.
I know, I told Mike, I said, we're the only people invited to the live entertainment. That video camera.
After the play, there will be refreshments where you can eat popcorn and drink strange drinks which I have no idea of their consistency. You can also eat the popcorn during the play or before it, and there will be after the play is ended, which is called a title which I am not hard pressed to reveal, and which I am not going to.
He reads on it.
There will be good refreshments, and I hope you enjoy the play. Thank you. I'm the director.
Yeah.
Go for it!
Put the dog on the sheet. You can have a job, Chubby.
Get!
Chubby, come on off stage.
Wow. Balls, those socks.
Let me close this.
What's that?
The three Gorks! Come back to your Gork. Come back here, you two. It's time to do limbo. Now, ladies and germs, we'll now do the limbo with the help of my two assistants. Where's my stick, you two?
With socks on too.
I'm a slippery surface.
Is that part of the play?
That wasn't in the script! That wasn't in the script! I told you not to let go of the thing!
I can get to it, but I'm afraid of falling
No,
myself.
how are you good?
Interruption of the show!
Yeah, you got that
After the interruption, we will soon be commencing with the play. I will now do the limbo.
too. Great.
Are you ready, Kevin? Hey, Neil. Where the heck are you two? You stupid idiot.
The guy with the red nose is in dark cream, right?
You can't get good help here anymore. Hey, you guys, come back here. Come back here. Come back here. I think we might have to do that again. I am afraid they will have to do it all over again without the stick falling in the water, and they will remember their lines, or so I hope. Thank you. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, march! The three gorks! The three gorks! Come back here, you gorkat!
Kevin's losing his drawers.
Come back here, you two are going to undo the limbo! Ladies and germs, we will now do the limbo with the help of my two assistants. Where's the stick, you two? You just don't get good help these days. You stupid idiots. Ready, Kev? Hell. Oh, dogs go. Where the heck did those dogs go? He never gets it right. I heard that! You're in trouble now! I heard that! You asked for it! You asked for it!
Chubby.
I want to check doors.
Chubby.
Mathis, Russell, Kevin, and McNeil.
But we never got to see a limbo.
Quite a bow.
Okay, look up, you guys. Look up. Look up. All for ya.
What the heck? I'm out of film already.
Ross, look up.
We're out of film already.
Why are you taking
Wine is singing
I'm terribly sorry, Lou. Your deck is going to be covered with red and green paint.
Yeah, that's real good acting. You're really getting into it. When you put makeup all over.
Plaster his face. That was great.
Yeah, I saw that on the cheek.
I said that. That part of the speech.
Hopefully, in the next few,
Worry about
we'll
it.
be
That's it,
doing
playing it.
another play.
More planing, more planing.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's a big difference.
What are they?
Those are cute. Are those adorable?
Pinatas, huh?
What are those for?
Tomorrow is Catalina and Olga's birthday is about 4 days. So we're gonna have tomorrow.
Oh, are you gonna have a
Oh, you guys are very different. Kevin, you got socked in the eye.
Chubby.
Oh, I missed the play.
scared of being out of
Oh, okay, good. I'm so excited for them to come.
That's a good
What do you push this? Take some doing, Mary.
You're now on.
Okay. Mr. Science video. Luke is Mr. Science. Jolien, which is me. McNeil. And Emily. As assistants. The experiment is crystals from heating a solution, which requires assistance so not to get your hands in any bad shape. Please pass me the gloves behind you, Mary. Thank you very much.
Granada.
Okay. First step in safety is a mask in case of hazardous chemicals or gases. Next step is eye protection.
Mario, just
Turn the stupid radio off.
No, Steve needs to call you. We have to leave it on, Luke.
Okay. And last and very elementary step, the glove.
See enough light?
Please pass me the other glove.
Yeah.
So much.
That's the perfect.
Okay. First step is 1/2 inch cold water into 2 test tubes. Jolene, please pass me the measure. Thank you very much. Put 1/2 inch of cold water into the first test tube. So. Half inch. 1/2 inch. Just put the measure about. Thank you very much. Okay, the next step, measuring spoon. Calcium chloride.
should take the mask off.
Put 1/2 measure, which is this end, calcium chloride. This is about this much. No, about this much. To 1. Okay. Screw the lid back on carefully for the safety of my assistants. Okay, then you take sodium carbonate and screw the child-proof top. Not good enough to keep me out. Put 1/2 measure of it into the test tube. A different test tube of this. Put this back. Jolene, your turn next. You screw on the child-proof top, which is not effective against me. Or Emily. Please put these 2 chemicals back. You let the 2 chemicals slightly dissolve. This one's rising bubbles, and this one is very, very slowly sinking. Then, make sure the salts are dissolved and then pour the contents of 1 test tube into the other. Then, after they are slightly dissolved, you pour the contents of 1 test tube into another. Pass the funnel, please. Julian? The funnel. Thank you so much. The funnel, not the funnel and the test tube. The funnel!
Just use the whole thing.
Pour it in like so.
Wouldn't it be better to pour into a little one?
No, that comes last. You then empty this funnel. Take it back, please. And put this back in. Shake the test tube thoroughly and let it stand until the solid that forms calcium carbonate crystals is settled. Pass it to us, please. Emily does. Again. Zero loves her again. Shake thoroughly. You see that it has become more milky. Now being shake, you then put it back again, slowly taking the top off. Watch out for the stuff on it. Julian.
No.
Okay, yeah, use that. Okay, then. Take 1 glove off. Just make sure that you do not get any burned rubber. Please pass the pincer. Pass the alcohol lamp. Thank you very much. Pass the matches. Very fun.
Yes, my mom. Yes, Mom. Don't burn the boat.